Coaxed out to the wing. Real Madrid somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. Kovacic, Cristiano Ronaldo. There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Real Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Rafael Varane. Danilo. Danilo. Well played, he saw that coming. Kovacic goes long and forward. And now they can launch a counter. A chance! Aimed in towards the centre. It's Benzema! It's in! And they are disappearing out of sight. Great control, as if it was tied to his feet. Real Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion. They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Real Madrid take a three-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Tries to dink it in. Sergio Ramos. Real Madrid trailing 3-0. This looks ominous. Benzema! World-class Karim Benzema!
Unbelievable.
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Real Madrid totally rampant here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Isco. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Isco tries a long pass towards the front. Real Madrid get it back again. And he's through on goal. Big chance! One-on-one! It's there! Real Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Benzema plays a clever pass. It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Real Madrid totally rampant here. loose ball, who's going to get there? Turns and goes back. It's bounced back off the post. Can he dig out a shot? That's offside. Yes, it is. And Pepe. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! In it goes! And they are disappearing out of sight. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than that.
Back of the net!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Real Madrid playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Oh, good interception. Looks to slip it through, and he's onside. World-class Karim Benzema! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Benzema is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo pumps it forwards. Benzema! He's scored!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Real Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And we've reached half-time. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Oh, he's broken through. He's through, it's one-on-one! World-class Karim Benzema! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Real Madrid playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. It's a brilliant interception. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! What about it?
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Real Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He couldn't get hold of it.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Benzema! Tries a through ball. James looking up to see who wants it. Now it's Benzema. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cristiano Ronaldo pumps it upfield. Now it's Benzema. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
He may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Benzema. Bale finds himself offside. Cristiano Ronaldo pushes it out wide. Bale's cross. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Come back to the keeper. Modric. It's a long forward pass. And it's Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. They've done it! And they are right back within touch. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Corner then. It's Benzema! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's got through. Pepe boots it upfield. Now it's Benzema. He's off on a marauding run. He's one-on-one! World-class Karim Benzema! Right back in the game!
Benzema showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
4 in the game. He is the man. Real Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now the pass. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Danilo lobs it in gently. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Who's going to make this theirs? Marcelo positions himself well and cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Passes it through. Now it's Bale. He's away! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last! Bale versus the keeper, and only one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So all square with almost no time remaining. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos cuts it out.
They need a bit more urgency in their play. Time is ticking
Into
away.
the channel. Now here's the through ball. He's dealt with that well. And that's it. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow.